I got the evidence against Mint Master.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten...
There are names. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Did you have any...
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, Troy...
Henry! You killed Master Buresh! Don't you know how important he...
He attacked me. And he wasn't alone. Was I supposed to let him kill me? Christian, with all due respect, I don't know how many battles you've been in, but that's just how... You don't stand gaping, you just...
I get it. I do. But this still shouldn't have happened. What's done is done. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being...
Jesus Christ!
Vavak locked them up there to work...
My God! He really is an...
I did, but it took some persuading.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin...
They gave it to me quite...
I'm curious.
Here.
What the... It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivek are absolute... In any case, we uncovered something big. If only you hadn't taken Master Baresh's life. We still know damn little about his involvement in the scheme.
Maybe this could help. A letter from Lord Vavak to...
Where did you get this? This is... Really? But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our noses, but it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever... With those books in Rittard's hands, Vavak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a...
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to... And they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things...
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. It'll be much harder to replace Master Buresh. I'll have to ask Ruthard and the other miners for it, but I don't think it'll be a problem to find someone with similar abilities, and I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus, to add to what Master Buresh already gave you. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Vähän googlettaa kandeeksi. Houkuttais kyllä. Mikä tää questin nimi oli? Via. Mikä tää nyt oli? Via argentum. Yeah.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you. You've heard my offer.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing?
Do me a favour. Ruttard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it surely doesn't smell bad.
Haukuttelis kyllä. Tuohon mennään. Otetaan.
Excellent. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling.
Luulla.
What a nice day. You silly doggy.
Saakohan täältä niinku jatkossa viikoittain tai jotain niinku rahaa tai jotain?
Stop that whistling. Huh? I'll go and have a look. God! Quick! Go! Go!
Mitäs hukkia?
Quick!
Voin valita väärän tien, mutta no. Onko tää oikein?
Ka! Ka! Go! Slow down, you idiot!
My, what a beautiful
Mikä could you help me?
Did you bring anything back with you?
All right.
Big city. There's no place like it.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit? The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See?
Missäköhän se olisi?
Well, mind pointing out where we are?
Are you here to see Lord?
The Lord Jesus Christ.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. Take me to him.
Henry, I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you're not the first to come.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor. It seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nas? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right.
Damn it! There's always counting grosh and not left room for a great.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listened. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholding to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisak.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund...
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely, especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my...
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusation...
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have to...
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Mikä vitu ringi?
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunsley!
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have...
I agree. Let Vavak... Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our mint master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favour right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean in more?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now, and where we look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him. Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey. Well, you don't need to answer.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me.
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Never mind. It's a big white column. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Shit, that's damn complicated.
Of course it is. That's how I designed it. After all, you don't want any old idiot to find the secret passageway to your castle.
True enough. But call me an idiot and explain it to me once more, please.
Maybe in a while. But first we have to discuss getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about and ask Hashtal for horses.
Are you serious? I'll just introduce myself and he'll give me horses.
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
You're right. It's enough that I'm risking my own neck. I'd hate to risk yours, too.
Ah, what a truly chivalrous... And before you head off, I'd like to ask you for one favour. But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Oh, and about... How did you find that?
I'm glad you ask, because it all started when I was 12. One morning, I found a bat nailed to the Malashov gate.
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around, but a bat nailed up actually repels all evil.
Well now, I have to admire that's exactly what the chambermaid... The thing that I was most interested in was where they got that bat. You know, I was awfully inquisitive. Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion. And Papa forbade me from riding out into the woods. So at least I explored the fortress.
Aye. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me...
Parents have no But back to the bats. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner they simply disappeared into a wall. I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having... I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy about it. He was afraid we'd dig into hell. But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall but a passageway leading off into darkness.
My word. You're right. That is a really good story. You're really sharp and hard-headed when you latch onto something.
Hard-headed? I'd rather say determined.
Why did your people mark the passage from out...
Papa came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen, so I thought up the idea with the crosses. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search all over the woods for it?
No. It's really smart. Have you ever used them?
No, it's never been needed, thank God. But everything is ready there. There's a strong door and a ladder that we can pull up behind us. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end and...
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this.
I've told you already, haven't I? At the crossroads near Hushtal's stud farm is a wayside shrine. Nearby is a group of boulders Behind them, you'll find another chapel. Go there and look again. Carry on the way.
Sure.
And don't forget to take a torch. It'll be dark in the passageway.
Sorry, I've got...
For Christ... Better at the crossroads. Behind them, go there. Again, carry...
Sure.
And don't forget to...
Oh, and about...
We deserve to have some fun, and the city tournament will be just that. I'm really looking forward to it.
Aye, me too. Nobles hold tournaments all the time, so why not us? Between you and me, it's really any worse.
Between you and me.
I don't know what you said to the Mint Master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
Quick! Quick! Go! What's that you got? Go! Go!
Hold on. I haven't grabbed everything yet.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep...
You're mine!
Ah!
You want to try me? My stomach. I must have food poisoning. Fucking hell! Show your stuff! No, you don't.
These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them?
Show what you're made of. Useless.
No chance.
Bad luck. My stomach. I must have food poisoning. I've been waiting for you. Fuck you.
These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them?
I'm just getting started.
I've been waiting for you.
Show your stuff. My stomach. I must have food poisoning. I've been waiting for you. Fucking hell.
Right. These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them?
Show what you're made of.
No, you don't.
Bad luck.
Quick! Go! Quick!
My, what a beauty. Are you blind or just your wolf?
Ka!
Show what you're made of. Fuck that! You won't get me! Sit! No, you don't!
You won't get me!
Have it your way then, you bastard.
Quick! Lord be with you.
God be with you, neighbour.
Good day to you.
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir, and come again.
What's new here?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job...
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend.
What, all alone? Maybe I should send...
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage that will take... What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. But you really ask... A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here somewhere, but no one knows much.
That passage is secret for a reason. The less you know about it, the better.
Herrgott, I'm to risk my farm and maybe even my life for you, and you won't even tell me that much?
sorry, I can't do it. It's really for the best.
That's gratitude for you.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Stone cross. Stone. lisää. Tää. Elikö tänne?
Ow! That's what comes from bending badly.
Tässä on toinen.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
On kyllä koira sanottava, että
Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, to Devil's Den! An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance, a spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Ruthards really left nothing to chance.
on aika pitkä matka mennä. Toivottavasti tää on niinku yksi linja. Ei täällä ole mitään. Käännöksiä.
The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Parempi laittaa steltti-asusteet. Mikäs oikein sun?
Damn it, that's cold. This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
Pitäisiköhän jättää tää game voisi jättää tähän message. Kunnon jänis. Ei tää nyt voi kovin iso paikka olla. Tuo linna. Niin se oli se kirja myös. Ensin kirja ja sitten